Hi, and welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. Today, I will be working on a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club called Wishes. It is a round drill measuring at 42 by 60 centimeters. I did record it me starting at the beginning, but my phone deleted the first two sections. Also, I'm doing a voiceover since my household doesn't really normally calm down until all the kids go to sleep. So, why did I choose the name the Stealthy Crafter? Well, I play a rogue in a game called World of Warcraft, and that's my main. I really love playing her, and I also love to do a lot of different crafts. I don't just do diamond painting, I do some cross stitch, I do a little bit of crochet. I used to do knitting, but I couldn't get into it. But um, I was trying to find a name for this channel, and my husband helped me came up with it because he goes, well, you're sneaky around like a rogue, so why not the Stealthy Crafter? So I was like, okay, cool. Also, why did I make this channel? Well, I got really inspired by seeing a lot of people making their own channels, especially in the last few months, and I really wanted to try my hand at it. I have horrible social anxiety, so I it took a lot of courage for me to try and get this started, and I'm hoping by doing this channel it'll help me be able to talk to people in real life situations instead of like having my husband be a shield for me. In fact, I started this project on May 31st, and it is now June 7th. So it took a while for me to work up the courage to get this voiceover started. So, some things about me. I'm a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids. My oldest is just finishing up 3rd grade, and the other 2 are moving on to 1st grade. And I'm trying my best not to cry when my twins are having their graduation ceremony tomorrow, their award ceremony actually, and I am going to be a mess because they're like my youngest, and I'm going to see them grow up. I already cried a lot with my oldest when she went on to 1st grade, especially when they sing the song. It's so cute, but at the same time, tears just blubbering everywhere. Um, I love sparkly, shiny things. I'm very much an ooh, shiny kind of person. And that's turned into an obsession with nail polish, especially if it has hollow in it. I do, like I've mentioned, I do love to play games, especially World of Warcraft. Some other games I dabble in, I do like to play Animal Crossing. I used to play some Stardew Valley, some Sims. Back when I was way younger, I used to play like Mario and Zelda, but now my oldest, she's gotten into Mario, so there's that. I've gotten them into that. I also like to play Pokemon. So, like I've said before, I have 3 kids, and I don't know about how everyone else's school year is doing this year, but our school is actually starting a little bit, not starting, ending a little bit later. In fact, it's ending next week on the 16th, and I'm not sure how to feel about that because they're going to be going back like really early in August as well, so they'll have a short summer. But tomorrow, like I've said earlier as well, have a ceremony to go to for my youngest, and we don't even know if we're able to make it because there's been thunderstorms every week, not every week, every day, and there's a chance for it the rest of this week as well. So they may cancel it since it's an outdoor ceremony. So if they do, it'll be inside. They'll move the ceremony inside, and then parents would have to go back home. And hopefully, at least what I am hoping is that they'll record it so that way we're able to, see the kids and get their little awards and if they did great for the year or whatever. And same thing with my oldest. Her ceremony's the next day, and there's a chance of rain right when her ceremony is happening, of course. So we're just keeping an eye out on the whole situation. So I'm sure you all are wondering about what that black container up in the top middle of the screen. Well, that is something that my oldest had made in her art class and gave it to me as a Mother's Day gift. And I told her I would be using it to essentially catch all my trash drills. It You can't really see it, but she decided to make like a galaxy type theme for this little tiny container. And right in the middle, she scratched into this clay and then painted it with I don't know what exactly, but made it look like the Earth in the middle with stars on the side, and it's really adorable, and I appreciate that she thought so much about doing that for me. I got into diamond painting recently, in the last few months actually. I knew about it for at least a year, but I couldn't afford to buy the canvases until now. I have a few more paintings coming in, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. But honestly, I'm very much a one project at a time person, or at least one project per craft. Speaking of crafts, I would love to show off some cross-stitch projects that I have. There's one I really want to get started, but I need to finish my Fall Fairy from Gold Dimensions. But I'm horrible at talking while cross-stitching, so that might be a while. Anyway, the reason why I got into crafting at all was thanks to my grandma. She taught me how to crochet, sew, and cross-stitch when I was young. I stopped in my teens after she passed away, but then picked it up again before having my first. I remember running home as soon as school was done and going straight to my grandma's so she could teach me the latest stitch. I spent hours sitting with her talking about my school day while both of us worked on her blanket. Also, I remember this one project that I worked with her. It was this really big plastic canvas calendar. It took ages to make, and I remember how much my fingers hurt fitting the square pieces that had numbers on it each week. It was a lot of fun though. I hope to be able to bring that kind of excitement to my kids. I tried to let them figure out their own thing. All three have decided that they wanted to do what I do, so I had to find some kid-friendly diamond art at Joann's. I hope in the future I will be able to have a proper whip chat. The dining room table, well, the old dining room table we have is really creaky and loud, and every time I push up against it, it makes the worst noise ever, and I figured you guys would not want to have to hear that every single time I make a movement or when my kids jostle the table. I am planning on making part of my husband's office into my little crafting studio type area. I already have my computer desk in here next to him when I play video games. But we're planning on going sometime this week to buy a actual little table to go next to my computer area, and so that way I can do my timing painting or my cross stitching. I'm honestly excited about this because the dining room, we got a brand new dining room table, so it's been kind of crowded in there with the old dining room table and the new one, plus all the storage bins that we've had, and I've been wanting to have some organization. So if we could just tear down that old table and then move the new desk into here, then buy like some bookshelves or something like that, that would open up that dining room and I will not have to be squeezing past my kids just so I could eat and have a proper meal. Anyway, the place I'm hoping that we would go is IKEA, but I may have to convince my husband to drive us there because it's kind of a bit of a drive, but I really like this one tabletop there. The problem is the legs are never available, like neither like the normal ones or like the adjustable height ones. So I have taken to buying legs off Amazon. Um, Also, there's like not dresser, this Alex drawer set that I wanted to take a look at because I feel like they would just be perfect to hold a bunch of my crafting supplies and also probably a good bunch of my nail polish bottles because I kind of went a little crazy with nail polish recently as well. So far, this canvas has been really pleasant to deal with. I've never dealt with a canvas that has been so soft and also very sparkly. I really, really enjoy working on this as of today. Um, Also, I'm a bit of a purple fiend, so the main reason why I bought this was just because of all the shades of purple that is in this painting. I'm so in love with it, and I can't wait for it to be done so that way I can just hang it up on my wall. In fact, I actually, I'm almost done with the second row, um, and I haven't recorded a video for any of the second row yet, um, but I would like to hopefully make a video sometime later this week on at least one of the squares there as well. Maybe make it a little bit longer than how short this video is going so far. But if maybe I'll get the desk hopefully soon, that might happen. I'll be able to close the doors and I won't have a creaky table. So that would be awesome. Before I finish up here, I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite diamond painting or artist? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, I have an Instagram that will be posted in the description below. Please feel free to go take a look. I will be posting updates to this project and future ones. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.